keep them from bugging his overlords, and then now he's just going for mass hydras is what it looks like. And you know, the normal iteration of this will probably see a group of mutas come out at just the right moment when the Templar are spawning, and you know that's perfect. That's Jelizerg play right there. And I don't know what I'm talking about because he's getting for Reavers, so his Templar isn't the big thing after all. So, never mind. He's not probably going to get Mutas to come out. I mean, he's going to get High Templar eventually anyway, but he's gone for a more Reaver build. Actually, he may not go for Reaver Ser, is what it looks like. He probably would have had a second Robo by now if he was going to go for true Reaver Ser with mass units. I think he probably would have gotten a second Robo. He may not have the economy for it if he's building up, trying to macro his economy. But, Corsair's gonna get taken out. He's gonna drop a probe off over on this other spot, just really quickly. Anyway, but yeah, so we do see this as well sometimes, is that sometimes players will, that's kind of weird he decided to shuttle the probe over there. I guess why not, but he could also have run it around the outside and tricked it through or something like that. But he's also deciding to take that location on the side of the minerals with a gas expansion. So Movie is going to have a third gas, access to a third gas. Meanwhile, though, Hero has taken a fourth base, and I think he's got a gas mine there, but I'm not sure. Still not completely used to this map yet. But anyway, so yeah, sometimes we do see players do that, where they'll get just a couple Reavers on the ground for mass hydras and what have you earlier, and a little less vulnerable than Templar to that. Okay, so his fourth base does have a gas, so that's fine. So he's going to have a third gas eventually. And but he might be in danger. Some Dark Templar are moving out on the map now, and he does not have any defense in that bottom base. He's by.hero's. Movie's trying to drop off a DT here in the back of that base, but I don't think anything's going to come of that because he's got Hydras there. He's got plenty of Overlords. He's got more Hydras moving in. Shuttle moving in here, though. What is he going to go for? Is he going to try and drop a DT maybe in the main? And Reaver goes down. There's the Reaver. Scarab goes off, kills a couple drones. Dark Templar gets stuck behind the minerals. Is not going to get any kills. It's going to have to run away. And the shuttle gets denied again. There's the Reaver. Drops out a nice Scarab. Gets on that group of Hydras, but the shuttle does get away, and the Dark Templar doesn't look like it's going to get any damage either. It may get a couple kills here. One drone kill. So, harassment by Movie not bearing any fruit. Sorry, I got distracted thinking about figs there for a second, because I was thinking I should go. There's a fig tree like in my neighborhood, and it's just chilling by this park, and so you can go and pick figs, and figs are delicious. And I know it's a little bit weird to pick them like wild in a park, but why not, right? Anyway, I am, however, in no way condoning or recommending that you pick wild fruit and eat it, because I want to get sued, right? Movie's got his third base going now. He's got it pretty decently protected, but we are seeing a drop. I was going to say, I think we're going to see a drop here in a minute, because whenever you see that many Overlords and that many Hydras in the same spot, it is bad news bear for the Protoss player. Here comes in the drop. He's got some High Templar in the area, though, so he could theoretically storm that group of Hydras. That would be really clever if he got the Hydras in amongst the probes, so he couldn't storm them very easily. He's actually chasing the shuttle down, chasing the High Templar, kills off the two of the High Templar with only a single storm between them. Third High Templar coming in, almost storms his own probes. He does manage to get his probes away. Luckily, they took a right turn at Albuquerque and managed to get between those pylons instead of going through the storm. Another storm, and I think that is his last storm going off on that group. And now we're going to see another drop, a follow-up drop on the third base, while his entire forces on that location. Just a small drop, it looks like. Yes, he is going to be able to drop the forces out. Just a group of 8 Hydras, but it's probably going to be enough to take out this base. It's within range of the cannon. Probe's actually doing a decent job against those Hydras there. They're probably going to take out those Hydras. But another drop coming in here. He's got no High Templar anymore. He has not had a chance to macro up any further High Templar. He still has the Reavers in play, though. And those Reavers are going to be hard to deal with, especially with the Archon protecting it. He runs in. He's going to try and pick off the Reaver. He gets the Scarab off the... Simul kill! The Reaver Scarab leaves the Reaver, and the Hydralisks pick off the Reaver, and then the Scarab picks off the Hydralisk. So a fitting death for both parties involved. It looks like Hero's setting up to try and drop that expansion again. and that would be a very, very good move. He's just done some decent damage to the main base. Didn't really take anything out permanently, though. Didn't do any major permanent damage, but that third base is very vulnerable, so has a single Reaver. If he plays it right, he could pick off the Reaver very quickly before it's able to do any good. And actually, where did the Reaver go? I don't know where the Reaver went. He picked it up in a shuttle, looks like, to make an attack, and uh-oh, those Overlords filled with Hydras on their way to that base. Movie does either he doesn't realize it or something. Or maybe he doesn't have any forces to go over there. But okay, he does realize this is coming there, and he's going to try and block that cannon by moving his probes in the way. Reaver dropping out as well, so this is probably going to be pretty defended. But a Scourge comes in. Oh, picks up the shuttle with just picked up the Reaver. So the shuttle goes down with a Reaver inside it. I think he just picked up the Reaver. Either that, I didn't see what happened. My stream kind of blipped at that moment. He may have also just picked off the Reaver with Hydros at the same time. Either way, the shuttle dies and the Reaver dies. The base, however, stands fast. So it still remains. It looks like Hero's going to try and pick up a 5th base hero. And there's the Mutalisk coming out, picking off 2, 3 High Templar. Wow, and that was huge. Perfect moment for that. Another 2 more High Templar. Oh, dodging the storms. Those Mutalisks are pretty badly damaged, though, but there's no defense in the main, so they're going to be able to waltz in and kill some probes as well. Yes, that's what Mutalisks do. They waltz. They don't fly. They waltz through the air and pick off a few probes. So Hero is looking to be in very, very good shape here. If he can take out Movie's 3rd base, he will basically clinch the game, though. But he's still in a good position, even with Movie having that 3rd base, because Movie has not been able to take a breath. I mean, he's been struggling underwater and has not been able to breach the surface in order to get some air, in order to get a 4th base going, and he's been making him pay for it. And so now he comes in with mass Hydras in a very big clump, but not enough Templar around, since all those Templar got sniped. And now Muta's going after that 3rd base. He doesn't know where to go. If he moves his Templar over to that right side base, the Hydros will come in and attack his natural expansion. Let's see what he's going to do. Here comes the shuttle. Oh, he attacks the shuttle. Dragoons, just Dragoons popping out. No Templar. Nothing to really deal with these Mutalisks. And he almost kills out the shuttle. Drops off some Dragoons. And goes back for more reinforcements. And I think this base might go down to this group of Mutalisks here if he moves. But I think he knows if he moves those High Templar out of the way, then he's going to lose his natural with those Hydras. And more Dragoons being popped out there. He's just having to shuttle 2 Dragoons at a time. I don't know why he isn't. Well, actually, never mind. He can't go through that mineral patch behind, so it would be difficult. He could move some Dragoons around behind, though, and at least make the shuttling, the ferrying easier. So I don't know why he's not. Anyway, it would be difficult to move his Dragoons around the back. But here comes those Mutalisks coming in here again. Picks off the High Templar, drawing the storm. The Mutalisks are pretty much dead, but it doesn't matter now because there's a bunch of Hydralisks now. Pick off the Reaver. That one last Scarab does a decent amount of damage, but this is just overwhelming forces here. And Hero is going to tie up this series at 1-1. GG coming from Movie. Wow. So nice comeback here for Hero. Some beautiful aggressive play. You know, Movie changing up his strat a little bit there. Not going with the DTs, not accomplishing as much. Also, Hero defending against the Corsairs a little bit better. And so is able to do better. This time, Hero's the one that's got to take a break and maybe get some water or who knows what else. And then come back and play Game 3. I can't wait for this tiebreaker game. It's been an exciting series. Time to go check out my vegetables. Thanks very much. Thank you for watching.